This is Kev, welcome back to Mindful Mods. If this is your first time here, welcome to Mindful Mods. Today I'm going to be unboxing and doing a quick comparison between two pedal boards. One is the Harley Benton 50C Spaceship, they call their pedal board line, and the other one is Pedaltrain Nano. Both are approximately the same size with approximately the same features. So that's going to be the subject of today's demo, so you can see what you get, what the benefits are. There's some great benefits for the Harley Benton and there's some drawbacks as well. So, but first of all, let's get to the unboxing. Now, this came with in a big box with a bunch of other stuff, so I'll save you the boredom of unboxing everything else, but it was double boxed and packed nicely, like I expect from Tommen. So let's open up this box, wherever it's supposed to go, and look inside. Silica gel. So we have a board. Reminds me a lot of one of my other boards. Now this is the first thing. I mean, it's not necessarily wrong, but they've already put the pedal tape on there. Now if this is your first board, that's fine. If you've got a bunch of other boards with pedals in a different direction to this pedal tape, it's going to be pretty annoying. Luckily mine are all on the loop side on the bottom. This hasn't quite gone down very well on here. So that's the loop, the soft bit, and the hook is the more scratchy bit. So that's the board itself. What else have we got in here? Some paper instructions. I'm not quite sure what you want to do with those. Some tape. I'd be interested to see if this is better than the Donner tape I got, because the Donner tape I got was pretty bad and all the pedals started falling off. And I think these screws are probably for securing a power supply. Oh, what else is this? And some random stuff. That's what's in here. They're kind of like bungee cords type of thing, I guess, for strapping things down. So it comes with a good degree of accoutrements. Okay, let's have a look at this bag. Okay, and it comes in a padded bag. Silica gel. Alright, so I'm going to say it's padded on the light side of padding, but that's kind of what you expect for this kind of thing. Let's see how the board fits in there. There we go, and there's a bit of space in there for your pedal boards, for your pedals on. If you've got larger ones that take up a bit more space. Yeah, it's not the worst bag I've tried, but it's not the best. So somewhere in the middle. So there we go. Spaceship. So this is the Pedaltrain Nano. Let's have a quick look at the strap. Sturdy construction here. Doesn't look like it's going anywhere. You've got this really comfortable carrying cable with PSG written on the outside. Yeah. So let's open her up. This is one I bought a while ago, and I suppose it's the standard for this kind of pedal board in my view. You've got a padding here and some hard material behind there to protect the tops of the pedals. The pedal board fits very snugly inside, and you've got some real nice thick padding around the outside, so the case feels really solid. There's no outside pocket on there, just literally the pedal board. And then in terms of the pedal board construction, the tape goes right the way up to the end here, so you get the maximum for the size of the board. So the pedal tape that comes with it is really good. Underneath there's no concessions made for a power supply, although I suppose you could fit a small one in there, but I don't have any power supplies small enough. I guess that might, see, now it's going to be resting on the power supply, which is not my favourite. And then I'd have to kind of strap it in there somewhere. I'll put Velcro on there, which would again push it even further up and make it very unstable. So you'd need a very slim power supply to go in there, and there's nothing to connect it to. So I suppose the trade-off with the Pedaltrain Nano is you've got good, really good quality construction, good tape, a nice bag that really protects the pedals, and you've got more actual space, I think, on the board. So I shall just check the sizes of the boards together. So if you look here, the Harley Benton has actually more space. It's actually a bigger board, but the pedal tape doesn't go right to the end. You've got this kind of end piece here, joint or something, but you still have an extra centimetre space on the Harley Benton than you have on the Pedaltrain Nano. You've also got this space here where you would also need a very slim space-saving power supply, but you can put it in there, and then you can use those bungee cords there. I assume that's what it's for, to secure things in place. I'm still not entirely sure what the bolts are for. I'll have to go and do a bit of googling for that. So yeah, in terms of the board itself, nothing's coming off there. So and this pedal here does in fact have their Velcro on the bottom. So yeah, that's good. It feels like it's going to stay there. I must admit, with the Donner boards that I bought, I like Donner products, by the way, there's the Donner pedal there, but the Donner board I bought, when I started gigging it, the pedal started falling off inside it, and I think this is going to do the same thing, and I'll show you why. Not because the board's crappy. So the Pedaltrain Nano, you notice that the pedal board really fits snugly in there, and it was really held in place. And what that stopped was, when you're walking to and from a gig and dropping things down, the board itself moving around inside the case. So, and I'm sorry to say, as much as the case is far superior, and I'll get to that in a minute, you have the same issue here, in that there's quite a lot of play this way and this way. So I mean, whilst you can get some bigger pedals on there, and it's really tall, so I'm not, so what's going to happen is, when you're gigging with this, it moves around inside the bag, which is eventually going to just wear out the Velcro inside. Okay, what do you have with the bag that you don't have with the Pedaltrain? You have a case in which I've put my stuff and the mysterious bolts. So and what else have we got on the case? We've got similar construction here in terms of the hook here, that's very strong, and a very similar attachment here to the Pedaltrain Nano. So I feel like, as long as the stitching's good, that's gonna stay on there. And then this is quite comfy, and both of them have this kind of underwhelming shoulder protector, whatever you call this thing, on it, but it's not that heavy, so it's not going to kill you if you're lugging this across the field or something. That's the Harley Benton Spaceship 50C mini pedal board. I think it's pretty good value for money, and yeah, like most Harley Benton products, it does what it says on the tin, and it does it reasonably well. It's not directly competing with Pedaltrain, but there again it's a lot cheaper than Pedaltrain, and in this instance that suited me down to the ground just for testing out new pedals and new pedal combinations. Specifically for this guitar behind me, which is the Gretsch G2210 Streamliner Junior Jet Club, which is one of the longest named guitars I've got. So yeah, unboxing and demo of that thing behind me coming up. We've got more pedal demos, you know, guitar unboxings, guitar modifications. I'll be modifying that. No doubt I'll put something up about that. And so that's all coming up. If you like the video, hit like. If you want to see some more of this kind of thing, hit subscribe. If you don't, you don't. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time on Mindful Mods.